Now this, a battle is already brewing over the 2020 census. The population count is set to include a controversial question regarding citizenship, and some fear it will scare many people off. Jason Miles is live near downtown Houston with more on the story for us. Jason?
As you know, Mia, the census takes place every 10 years and data is used to determine where money is spent, including on projects like this. Construction workers are a constant sight in Houston, and some say federal dollars that help build things like schools, hospitals, new roads, and rail could be in jeopardy.
We're very afraid that people would just not participate in the census.
Immigrant rights group Fiel is among those fighting a decision to include a question about citizenship on the 2020 census, something that hasn't been done since 1950.
Most people will more than likely not participate, given the political climate, given the fact that people already fear that the census is going to be used against them.
The ACLU was quick to condemn the decision, adding in a tweet, quote, "Undercounting communities with large immigrant populations could mean weakened political representation and the loss of millions in aid for health, education, and infrastructure." But Senator Ted Cruz was among those applauding the move. He tweeted, quote, "A question on citizenship is a reasonable and common sense addition to the census."
They're simply reinstating a question that has been used for most of the last 200 years.
Harris County Republican Party Chairman Paul Simpson says the citizenship question will actually help protect minority voting rights. The same claim made by Department of Commerce officials who made the change.
I believe this is a question you don't have to answer. There's only a limited number of questions you have to answer, so it's not mandatory that you even answer this question.
Census data is also used to determine how many seats each state has in the U.S. House of Representatives. Here's a breakdown of current congressional districts in Texas and all of those here in Houston and Harris County.
Getting a good census makes certain that everybody gets their fair share of the federal largesse.
KHOU political analyst Bob Stein questions anything that may undermine an accurate count.
There is overwhelming evidence that when these questions were asked in the past, they led to a severe undercount,
which could end up costing certain communities.
I don't even want to see what the numbers are going to look like in 2020 if this question remains on the census.
And the state of California is already threatening to sue the Trump administration over this issue, and a group of Texas legislators are calling on the governor of Texas to do the same. Of course, we'll be watching. Mia?
A controversial move over a controversial issue. Jason Miles, thanks so much.